If you're seeing this, then this is a reading for you about what you should know for this month of March. So what you should know and what is coming up this month of March for you. So Spirit, can you please let us know for the collective, what can they expect for this month of March? What is coming their way? I already see the number 55, so I'm sensing change. Unexpected change too. For some, I'm hearing passionate change. I'm also hearing clarity. Like I'm seeing the sun rays. Okay. Keeping the ones that popped out. So we have here 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. So 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and Knight of Cups. So definitely something charging in your direction, charging towards you. Matters of the heart I'm seeing. And it's interesting, the fish, Pisces season. And Pisces season began yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. At the start of this month of March. So this is going to be very significant. I'm hearing fire and water. So fire and water signs are very prevalent. I'm sensing for this reading. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But like a balancing of fire and water. And you know that like those 2 signs essentially feel like they put each other out. And so in this way, I don't think it will. It feels like the merging of those 2 to make something amazing. Like that movie, Elemental, by Disney. So that's the energy it's giving, like that fire and that water coming together, making like a beautiful bond. So I'm also hearing like healing the heart. An incoming message, as I said earlier, the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, an incoming message towards you, something that will heal the heart, something that will clear what is currently confusing, foggy. You may have issues with someone, and I'm just hearing like, we overcame the mountains, we overcame the hurdles, is what I'm hearing. And so I feel like there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of things that were left unsaid between you and someone. And so now you're going to gain clarity. They're coming towards you to give you that clarity, to be, I'm hearing honest, to like spill their feelings for you. You could be seeing crowns at this time. Fishes are very significant, as well as red objects. And as I'm saying, like, you're going to be, like, this is a time of, I'm hearing celebration. This person could come to you through an event that you attend. And then like a time of celebration, you guys meet through mutual friends. You don't expect that to happen, and it does happen. And so they communicate their feelings. They tell you how they feel. They're honest about, you know, that they can't stop thinking about you. It's like they want your relationship to be on firmer ground, is what I'm hearing. And this is going to leave you very conflicted with the 2 of Swords energy. It's like I'm feeling that there's so many doubts about this relationship that you don't know whether you should pursue it or you shouldn't pursue it. I'm also hearing for some that you will be facing a choice between choosing, especially if you're an entrepreneur, you have a side hustle or whatever. It's like the load is getting to be too much, and you might have to make a choice this month about either continuing with your 9 to 5 or taking a chance on whatever this project, this idea, or this thing that is coming up. But this month is definitely bringing celebrations. This month is definitely bringing options. It's bringing messages. It's bringing decisions, being at a crossroad. Not just emotionally with someone, but projects where you're emotionally invested into as well. And I'm also hearing like finally celebrating that something took off. Like something you've been working on took off in a way that allows you to celebrate. Like celebrate big, like an accomplishment. Something, perhaps you're making a sale or money coming through. I'm thinking about the King of Pentacles, the Hermit. And yes, it fell on the Knight of Cups as I picked it up. And it feels like you've been in this time of like solitude. The Hermit card is Virgo. Yes, it is Virgo. I had to think that for a minute. So Virgo is definitely very significant here. And so it's you could have Virgo on your 3, so your sun, moon, or rising. But definitely you've been in this solitude mode, in this alone time where you're just learning, journaling, meditating, I'm hearing. But definitely just focused on your own stuff and not giving too much attention on these matters of love. This is why I feel like it's going to come to you as a surprise. But also you've been pouring in so much love into your projects, into your ideas, into the things that you're working towards, and I feel like you're headed to this moment of just celebration, this moment where you're finally going to see the fruits of your labor, finally going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like your hard work is going to be paying off. The person that could be coming towards you could have Virgo energy. They could be a Virgo, either August or September. What else, Spirit? What else do you want to inform us? This Hermit card and this Two of Swords is definitely telling me that you've been pouring a lot of your time and attention into side projects and side hustles. And it's like you don't see it at this time, but it's going to pay off tremendously. But also, it's like it's also reaching the point where this is taking so much of your time, and whatever else, like your 9 to 5, is taking also so much of your time. And it's like you're going to reach a point where you're going to have to make a choice of which one you're going to dedicate the most energy towards. Yeah, the star. Oh, this is a beautiful energy for the month of March. It's like you're getting a wish granted, some kind of fulfillment. Again, at the bottom of the deck, a Page of Swords. So it's like a message coming in, or you speaking a message. If you're doing anything vocally online, that getting traction, that finally you're seeing alignment, being recognized, being the star, being getting that achievement, especially with the 3 of Cups. And so like celebrating that, like finally being recognized, being seen, and being celebrated by your peers. But this is definitely giving me wish fulfillment. So there's something you've been wishing for, something that you've been calling spirit out to grant you. This is definitely being given to you this month of March. I'm hearing Pisces season is definitely Pisces. You could be a Pisces. The person coming towards you could be a Pisces. You have Pisces in your big 3. Page of Cups. As we're talking about Pisces, the fish, again, I told you fishes are very relevant here. There's a lot you don't see. There's a lot that you don't see. There's so much confusion. There's so much clutter. There's so much that's being hidden. But at the same time, this month, I feel like it's going to be a month of revelation. Finally seeing things clearly for what they are. I'm hearing money. Like you're going to be receiving money. If you've been asking for money, this wish, this is what is coming towards you at this time. But definitely growth, travel, I am hearing. Intuitively, you kind of sense it. Intuitively, you kind of been getting nudges of what this could be, if it's this person, if it's this job, you've been getting intuitive nudges, I'm hearing, at this time. And so it's like this month of March, you're finally like I'm guided to look at this wrapper. You're finally going to unwrap it. Like unwrap whatever this all has been, and you're going to see it for what it is. You're going to have clarity. You're no longer going to be drowning yourself in a glass of water like the fish. You know what I mean? And again, I'm hearing that like fire, water sign, but like coming together and creating something beautiful rather than putting each other out. So you could be blending two things that are completely different into one same whole. Like you and this person could be completely different people, and you guys come together and find common ground. Or your business could be you just creating things that don't make sense to others, but to you it does, and that makes something completely new and innovative. But definitely this month you're going to be unraveling something. It's like unpackaging, pulling something out of the package and finally revealing what it is, like revealing all along what you've been intuitively feeling. The Devil. Interesting, because the devil is the things that chain us, the bonds. And so I'm hearing like this month will be a month that will really test you. It will test you, but not in a way that you should be afraid at all. Now listen why I'm saying it will test you. With the devil, for the people that resonate with this being a message about love, the devil will test you in many ways. And when this person comes in, they might trigger your fears, like any insecurities you have, any past wounds that you haven't healed. Like, should you trust them? Are they being honest? Do you see the long-term potential, or is this just playing fun? Like, those are the kind of things that will be coming up to the surface. Those fears, those insecurities, anything that keeps you stuck to the same old identity, so that you can grow out of it and perhaps give this thing a chance, or decide I'm not going to give it a chance, but not because my fears or insecurities is holding me back. Now, because in many ways, I love the way this is depicted. If you see, the devil is in the background, but the devil's shadow is being created by the way that the hands are interwoven. And so you are shackling yourself. It's not an external source. It's not the devil. It's you. Whatever your fears are, your insecurities are, whatever holds you back, that's what chains you. And now is the moment to free yourself. If this is a side project you've been pursuing, if this is what you're connecting with, then the devil will make you face your fears about like the type of work that you do. Like, do you think that the only way to make money is with a traditional 9 to 5? Are you afraid of, that entrepreneurial life where you don't have the certainty or the security of money coming in, every 2 weeks or every week on a paycheck? Like, are you, like, whatever fears you're facing that will, when you're faced with this choice, whether you keep going with your 9 to 5 or whether you decide to pursue your projects full time, it's like the devil will make you confront the things that make you afraid about leaving this. So if you're, whatever insecurities, issues, habits, long held beliefs about work and what type of work we should have, and money, and how the energy of money flows towards us, and those things you will need to confront this month. Those are the things that you need to confront this month. And I'm hearing like, it's not that it's going to be hard, but it's not easy to confront oneself, especially the beliefs that one has held for our entire lives. Those are hard to let go of because they're so ingrained inside of us. And so it's not going to be an easy process, but as long as you can believe, as long as you can trust, and as long as you're willing to take a risk, that is where it is at. Honestly, don't be crazy now. Don't throw yourself off a bridge, or what was the thing I was thinking? Don't throw yourself off a plane without a parachute. Have some kind of backup plan. But if you really want to pursue this job or this person or whatever it is, this is going to require you to take a degree of risk. This is going to require you to take a leap of faith. 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. You could be seeing rainbows at this time. But I'm hearing like the door finally opening. You're finally coming into a place where things are just lining up for you. Where you're being given, where you're being finally celebrated, given, where you're like in this communion where I'm just hearing like blissful. When you're, it's very much giving like this imagery when it's like Christmas dinner and the family is all great. No one's having problems with each other. The family is amazing and you guys are putting the table together and it feels so wholesome, so coming together in a way that like makes your heart want to explode of happiness. So this is what I'm like sensing, like the potential for whatever this is, whether this is you're relating to work or whether you're relating to a person, this has immense potential to bring you overwhelming satisfaction and emotional fulfillment at this time. 7 of Cups. And that is the catch at the end of the day. The Seven of Cups. The fact that you'll be presented this month with so many options. On the other side of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. These are destined changes. These are like, it's like you're trying to move on with your life and the universe keeps throwing you curveballs. But this is necessary because these changes, these options, these ideas that are coming to you, this is the universe so that you can choose the path that's most aligned with you. So you're this month going to be receiving so many intuitive nudges, intuitive downloads, opportunities for you to choose what is most aligned with your authentic self. And these are destined changes. And these changes are happening to bring you more independence, to bring you more wealth, to align you more with your path so that you could be pursuing the things that you're meant to be pursuing. When I split the deck there, that was a Nine of Pentacles. So you're getting to a point where you're just reaping your rewards. With the Seven of Cups, I'm hearing definitely that while you're going to have a lot of options, and it's important to be pursuing your options and make sure that you're choosing the option that is best aligned with you. The Seven of Cups can also indicate having so many thoughts in your mind that you don't know which way to move. So, you know, if this is your, let's say you're relating more to the job aspect. So making sure you're addressing, because with the dragon, I'm guided back to the devil. So thoughts about like your fears or insecurities coming up. Like, you know, should you stay at your old job because that is the safe route and that's the way you've known how to make money? Or should you go with the new one and that will bring its all assortment of thoughts about how you're going to make it work? What if you don't get clients? What if you don't get paid? What about the money? Etc., etc. So with love, it's going to also bring up the insecurities about should you give them a chance? This thing, X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. So you're going to have to be battling all these thoughts this month about, and it's not just like battle in a bad way, but like you're going to need to make sure that you know what you want, that you have that mental clarity so that you can choose from a place that's authentic and not out of fear. Spirit, what? Oh, wow. Yeah, Three of Swords. Three of Swords, make sure that you're choosing from a place of that is authentic, not a place that's insecure, not a place that's broken, not a place that your heart is, it's like old wounds, like, oh, this didn't work in the past, so it's not gonna work now, or this person broke my heart before, so I can't trust anyone anymore. So make sure that you're not making decisions from a broken heart. You're making decisions from a place of alignment, that you're making decisions from a place of letting go of your fears, of your hurt, of your insecurities, of whatever it is that chains you to your past, and you're giving yourself an opportunity because Three of Swords and then the Ten of Cups. The Three of Swords is what holds you back. Don't let your past hold you back from this amazing future that is destined for you. And that is your message for the month of March. So get ready to welcome in plenty of opportunities. Plenty of opportunities. Again, I just split the deck to the Nine of Pentacles again. So a lot of financial abundance, a lot of emotional fulfillment, definitely a lot of options, a lot of fulfillment, but also working through fears, insecurities, past pains, past struggles. You're going to be tested this month, and not in a bad way again. The universe doesn't give tests because it just wants to see us like, you know, miserable. I was looking for the word there. It doesn't want us to be miserable. It's giving us tests to align us with our true selves, with our most authentic self. And so if you feel at a crossroads, wherever you are, whether it's love or whether it's or careers, make sure that you're choosing from a place of authenticity and you're giving yourself the chance of choosing what your heart wants. Follow your heart wherever it may lead you. Life is only one. So that is your message for the month of March. Please let me know how it resonated. I would love to hear what is these things that are going on in your life. What will you decide? And come back at the end of March and tell me how it went. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.